Yokoso, Japanese Quest Toy. Welcome to Japanese Quest. Today the journey continues. I was doing some push-ups before stream. My plan was 20 push-ups, but they felt good. So I ended up doing 110. So, sorry for the wait, but I think it's time to start. Anyone new? This is our power level. The goal, 9,000 words learned from games. Past words are down here. Our party members are over here. And they can put new words here from the game and from the other list that is our full power level to make our power level go up. Pretty simple. I'm a Japanese teacher. Down there you see Griffin sleeping. Sa, ikimashou. Today let's just jump right into the game. Which I think is here. Mina, ちゃんと休むように. Yasumu. Let's take a break, very important.
さすがにうめえな。歩き回ってるとこういう濃い味付けが体に染み渡ってくるぜ。
Okay, so main idea. We like the food. We're not going to translate everything. We'll look at the parts that are especially interesting and important. Let's make progress in the game as well.
不思議と疲れが飛んでいくよ。
レーションばっかりじゃ味気ないし、こういう楽しみがないとね。えへんですもん。タイオンさんのご飯が大惨事だから、マナナ頑張って料理を覚えましたもん。
そいつは初耳だ。やばいのか？
やばやばですもん。
効率よく摂取でき、持ち運びなどの機能面を重視した食事だっただけだ。それにあれはすでに改善されている。
ってことは前はやばかったってことだろ。
でも私は好きだよ、タイオンの料理。ちょっと個性的な時もあるけど。
大丈夫さ。飲み込んでしまえば大抵のものはなんとかなる。
それってフォロー？おかわりはあるもん。どうしたもん？
なんだよリク、好物でも入ってたか？
好物とかじゃないもん。マナナの努力が伝わる味だったもん。それを残すのは失礼もん。
Okay, so big conversation about food. Don't want to go through all of it really. But any word we find, we can add to our power level. Like kobutsu. Like your favorite food. So it's not food that I like, but Manana, this character here, doryoku ga tsuttawaru aji. So she's working hard, and so to leave that is shitsure. It's not polite.
実はチリチリジャコを隠し味に入れてましたもん。気づいてくれて嬉しいですもん。もうそれは知らなかったもん。そうなんですもん。でも今知ってくれたからいいですもん。リクのおかわりは山盛りで持ってきますもん。
A word that I like to eat a lot. Okowari. Seconds. So we'll get lots of seconds for you, piled high, like a Yamamori. So you have new words you can add here, make our power level go up. Yesterday, at the end of stream, we made a story using our new words on ChatGPT. It worked pretty well. People seem to vote that it worked pretty well. Today, we may do that. It's optional. We might make it as an option if people request it, but otherwise, we'll focus on the game today.
美味しいからおかわりをしたんだよ。マナナもそれが分かったからきっと良かったんじゃないかな。 それだけ嬉しかったってことだね。
素直に言葉を受け取れるのはマナナのいいところだと思うけどな。
素直すぎるかもしれないけどね。
So interesting word here that we saw twice. Sunao, which is used a lot in Japanese. But I feel like I never have an exact good translation of it in English. How would you translate that into English? Because there's a few ways to do it. Like when I think of it when I read, I only think of it kind of as the Japanese idea. Which is kind of like you go along with what people say, you're kind of relaxed, honest. Yeah, there's a lot of nuances to it though. It's a very kind of Japanese cultural element as well. So yeah, if we haven't added this, we could add that to our power level. Gain the power of Sunao ni narimashou. But yeah, basically they're saying that Manana always happily accepts whatever you say, like just kind of goes with the flow. And she's saying, Sunao sugiru kamoshirenai. She might actually be too sunao, like kind of too happy to please and go along with what people say. Actually, let's look this one up. I'm sure we've learned it with our larger power level, but I think I changed this to the proper screen today. Let's check the word here. So obedient, meek, docile, frank. N2 word, really N2, I would think before that even, but okay. Let's add to our power level. So it's new here for this game. Let's check for the full list. Oh no, we've got to go all the way down. 3,000 something. Oh wait, Okawari? We added Okawari too? Let's add that here then. So I didn't see it in the other list, did I? So Sunao, okay, we did have that. So Okawari. Let's see the other list then. Oh, we got that too. Okay. That can work. Yep, Okawari's new, nice. We just kind of lined up with adding it. Looks good. Minasan konnichiwa, Nova. Memoirs. Zimu. Minasan. Ohayou gozaimasu, konnichiwa, konbanwa, no matter where you are and what planet. It's morning somewhere. It's evening somewhere, that should cover most of them. Minasan, kyou wa o genki desu ka? Watashi wa genki desu. I played a lot more D&D with ChatGPT last night, this time in English. And you know what? It works, at least for my purposes, with the person I was playing with, pretty well. It's pretty fun.
What does the scouter say about his power level?
それに加えて無邪気であるというのがモポン族の特徴だ。
Wait a second, where did the sound go? Are you hearing the sound? Did I just turn my sound off? Oh yeah, I just hit my headphone thing. Sorry about that. Okay.
素直で無邪気ね。
Good, good, good.
リクも十分素直でいいのポンも。
They keep using this word, our new vocab words too now, so that's good. So yep. So Riku mo. So Riku as well. It's plenty sunao. Ryu mo jubun sunao de ii nopon. So good nopon ii. I see a good cat behind me too. I see Aki looking at kind of... What do you see, Aki? Aki sees something. Don't know what. If Aki joins, I might show Aki again today.
そういうことにしておくか。
リクだってジェムストーンや鉱石を探してるときすごく真剣だったもんね。
So yeah, I think we saw this word a lot yesterday. Koseki. For like ore. Or minerals. We could add that. we saw a lot yesterday. So yeah, he's really serious about that. Shinken ni naru. It's a good word to become serious about something. Shinken ni narimasu. So 2 good words we could add right here. Kouseki, Shinken. Not sure if any are new for our full list, but I think this went up to, I think I saw 31, 34, 13. Let's make that go up. Look at the bottom right, power level going up. Ima, tsuyoku natta.
好きなことに本気になれるのは本当にいいことだよ。
Ooh, I kind of like this sentence because this is very true about life. 好きなことに So for the things you like, 本気になれるのは to become really serious about it. 本当にいいことだ So it's a really good thing for the things you like to go deep and to go like, be really serious about it. And why do I think that's true? I don't know, because I made this stream. I'm into teaching. I'm into Japanese. I'm into games. Combine them. If you're serious, and you're passionate about something, that's a good thing. Yeah, that could be added to like our sentence deck if someone wants to do it. We have that too in one of the tabs. Let's see. Musical says, I'm working on making a D&D-like, completely homebrew rules story to play with my friends. Use ChatGPT for some inspiration as well. Even thinking about getting the paid version of GPT-4. Yeah, I played last night for a while on ChatGPT 3.5. And the reason, honestly, for me, it was better on 4, which I'm not paying for anyway. It's $20. But like, more importantly, like, they limit how many like questions you can have, I think. Don't they? Like you have like 30 questions or something? Like that wouldn't be enough. But with this you can go longer. So I would have gotten stopped like partway through the story. Like to me it's crazy that this part, like this is free and you can ask as many questions as you want. And it's not as good in terms of like writing in an interesting way. And it can't memorize names and things as long. But the fact that it's free makes it kind of better in some ways too. Free and unlimited, or almost unlimited.
セナはいいやつも。ランツにはこういうところがないもん。
おい、どうして俺なんだよ。
この先、リクの好きなお宝があるかもしれないな。
じゃあ、頑張って探さなきゃね。
Let's find it. Let's find some treasure. 頑張って。
そうだったもん。この辺りにお宝の匂いがプンプンするもん。
Ooh, I like that sentence. So, otakara, treasure. Otakara no niyoi. The smell of treasure. Pun pun suru. So we can really smell it. This might be a new word actually. Pun pun suru. Let's look that up. I think it's like the kind of wafting smell idea. Let's see. Pun pun suru. So strong smelling, pungently. The room was pervaded with a scent of perfume. Let's see if this is new. Let's add to our power level. So it's new there. Let's check here for our full list. It is new. Let's power up. Look at the bottom right. Power level going up now. Nappa will be so proud.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Level up.
よし、一休みしたら探してみよ
了解も絶対見つけるもん。
よし、行きましょう。
はっ。
すごいですね、ここ。Once in a while, I like going with game screen only. Let's get a look at this world here. すごいですね。
よっと。
なるほど。
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
ここ渡らなきゃダメか？
ここしか道はない。下を見ないようにするんだ。
ここしか道はない。So this is our only path.
はっはっよっよっはっはっととはっ。
怖い。Yeah, the world building, the level design is pretty great in these games. Ah! Hisashiburi! Zolar-san, genki desu ka?
Yup.
Watashi wa genki desu. So yeah, anyone who doesn't know me, I am Akira Sensei, Japanese teacher in the US. Got some controller drift right now. But that's okay. We do the best we can. Yokatta! 元気は何よりです。
あれねえ、あれって桃はあれも、あれこそジェムストーンも。
やったー。That could be a new word. I doubt we have this word. But it's probably a word, right? Gemstone. I mean, gem is probably a word. Stone's probably a word. We could get 3 words. Yeah. For GPT-4, as far as I'm aware, there's a limit of 30 per hour. Yeah, that's a big limit. Because that's like every question within a single conversation, right? Yeah, I suppose you might not hit it, but if you do kind of like a couple-hour campaign with a lot of conversation, I feel like you might. But yeah. For example, the one I read a campaign online. Someone did a campaign and they ended up going to this mystery forest. In the forest, there's a mysterious tomb. They went to the tomb, they found a mysterious door and a mysterious chamber in this mysterious heart of the forest. And in this chamber, there was a relic, a glowing kind of orb on this stand. They used their magic hand to kind of carefully touch this magic relic without setting off a trap or something. And then, boom, they ran out of prompts. And I did pretty much, I think it gave me the same campaign that I did yesterday on ChatGPT, but it was 3.5. And when I went there, we still had extra plays. So we did... Like, that chamber seemed big enough and it seemed so cool that I did a stupid... Like, I've never played D&D, so I just made a stupid decision that we just, like, with our party, we decided just to make that chamber our base of operations. And we just lived there. We, like, made a round table. We had a feast at the round table. We, like, brought in moss, trees from the forest. It grew in the chamber because the chamber was magical. It could grow there. There's, like, natural water in there. We get fresh water. And then, like, we had a druid who would invite, like, animals from the forest. So we got, like, first a fox, but then, like, an otter, a tortoise that was named, like, Echo or something. There was an owl that lived in there. All kinds of different animals joined us and lived with us for 3 years in that same chamber. So it was pretty fun role-playing this weird thing and, like, making this random place our new, basically, home. Then we had a giant party and invited creatures from the forest. We had like another creature, a partner that the other turtle joined us. That was all made up by ChatGPT. And a panther joined us. There was also like a firefly that could like light up everything in the room and in the forest. It was pretty cool. And like, yeah, probably not normal D&D, but like in terms of a creative kind of a roleplay experience, it was really cool. And the fact that we could keep going made it better. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Sorry about that. Long story short, it helps to have more prompts. And sometimes even like a shorter memory might actually be good in some ways. And I heard there's a way of kind of saving. So like we're keeping like the game progress, the main kind of summary and main character info in a Google Doc. We can like give that kind of like as a save for the memory of ChatGPT. Like, okay, here's the summary. This is what happened. Now let's go from there. We'll see if it works. But so far, it's been quite fun. Konnichiwa. Good to see you, everyone. Ikimashou. Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, that's kind of one good thing. Like, I'm the kind of person that if I'm playing a real game, I've never really played a real. I've only been a GM back in the day in like Star Wars RPG. I've never played D&D, like the real D&D. I've played it on ChatGPT a couple times now. But I'm the kind of person that I think might annoy a GM in a way. I'll do weird stuff. Like, I want to live in this chamber in a tomb that's a mysterious room. I want to live there for 3 years, just randomly. Because it didn't really seem like there was any threat. Let's just live there. They talked about, like, the goal of the world is, like, harmonizing nature and magic. Like, that space was that point. So that seemed like our quest is just to live there. So that's what we did. And it seemed like the right thing. But it's funny to see someone else had a similar campaign from ChatGPT, but did something completely different. But then they ran out of prompts. And so, like, they're using the better one, GPT-4, but in a way, for my campaign last night, 3.5 was better. For me. Okay. Matte. Uh-oh. Abune. This guy, I think, was in Xenoblade 1 as well. This might be a word we don't have. Ukatsu means like I was hasty. You're too hasty. Getting attacked now. Or you're thoughtless. Okay, so he's saying like throw away the gemstone. It's not worth it. But she's saying Riku ni totte. I like this phrase. It's very simple, very useful. So ni totte. So to Riku. Otakara. Janai desu mo. So to you, this is very important. To you, this is treasure. So we can't throw it. Because to you, it's very important. So let's try to keep it. Let's fight. Hopefully this is not like a 90 level spider. Ooh. Another good phrase for life. Akirameru ni wa mada hayai. You can probably cut off the mole. That's for no pawn. But akirameru, give up. Akirameru ni wa. So mada hayai. It is too early to give up. But sometimes giving up is good too. Gotta pick your battles.
こんなのピンチでも何でもないですもん。それにリクはお宝は全部いただいていくって言いましたもん。
でもノポンは戦わないもん。
No pun, don't fight.
そんなことありませんもん。
It's not true. I guess no pun, fight now.
ミオさんやノアさんたちみたいにはなれなくてもリクとマナナが力を合わせればこれぐらいへっちゃらですもん。リクはそう思いませんもん。
マナナ様、こんなところで諦めるなんてリクはどうかしてたもん。お宝ももらってモンスターだって倒すもん。
Okay, this is the goal. We've got a new resolve. Otakara mo moratte, we will take the treasure. And monster datte taosu. So we will taosu, defeat the monster, and we will marao, receive the treasure. Two good verbs. Two good verbs. So Musical says, I mostly had experience playing a homebrew Pokemon Mystery Dungeon RPG. Cool. I've only played X. Yeah, this game is good. I would like to play X. That's the only one I haven't played for Xenoblade. If it was on Switch, I probably would have played it. They should really port that.
そういうことですもん。
くじけるには
まだ早いですもん。
せーの、
No.
大成功ですもん。
Yeah, I think all the Xenoblade games are quite good.
たくやるじゃねえかまんまるコンビ。
よかった戻ってきた。ご心配をおかけしましたもん。
Yeah, I agree, Zolar. Never said that in my life. I agree, Zolar. I like the feeling of saying that, though. I feel like I'm in some kind of, like, spaceship right now. With all of you. Spaceship powered by language, of course.
ノポンの本領発揮はここからも。
そうですもん。一人では無理でも
二人なら
力を合わせて戦いますもん。
Okay, this is a good sentence, too. For Japanese Quest, this is what we do. I kind of like this new thing of, like, circling the the bubble for these quotes that should be immortalized. Because then you could go back in the history and, like, see that and be like, oh, that's a sentence of note. So chikara o awasete, put our power together. Tatakaimasu. So we will fight together with our powers combined, as we do here. We combine our powers, and it will lead to our power level going up. And again, new words, new sentences we can add here. Our power level go up. New party members can join as well. Relac, or is it Relac? Anyway, new party member has joined us. So as we go, find new words, power level goes up. For example, tatakaimasu to attack, to fight, more to fight, more to battle. You didn't know that word? Maybe now you do, at least a little bit. We can plant that seed, your power level can go up. Chikara, power, another word, your power level can go up again. Awaseru, to put that all together, your power level can go up. Ichi, ni, san in 3 ways right there. Any new words, we can put them here. And our power level for the entire journey, starting back in 2018, can go up. Ikuzo. Let's go. Oh no, it's a battle. Battles are too loud in this game, I can't handle it. Like, I've heard that people can't hear me so well during the battles, which is unfortunate. My one problem with this game, the battle is just a bit too loud.
ちはダメだって崩れるもん私が相手になるよワインさんそっちはダメだって
I need that power up where you can like chain your attacks, your special attacks with the Ouroboros. That thing helps a lot.
力技も悪くない
I should probably add that like off. You might have enough now. You better not die here. The worst thing is if you like die and have to like do more battles. Whoa, how did I get back here? Nines? Oh, never mind. I thought all like those power bars were like our power that we were dying. But no, that's just like the spiders were dying. That's fine. Okay, let's do some comments.
梅雨払いは任せておきな
By the way, now that we're here in a battle and you can't hear me, let's talk about the main title for this stream. So this year, in 2023 summer, what are you doing to learn Japanese? Or how do you use Japanese? Let's get some ideas in chat. We can share with each other, we can learn from each other. That's what we do here. Not sure how well you can hear me with this battle music. But let's share. So for me, right now I'm reading every day on my Kindle, Amazon Kindle. I'm also using the kanji study app every day. Also in theory, I'm journaling every day, but recently I have not journaled. I do it every day, but sometimes I do it late. That's been harder to keep up every day. Ooh, Emery says, I tried ChatGPT last night. Interesting. How'd it go? Playing through Tales of Rebirth PSP in Japanese. Nice. How did those things go? Very cool. Yeah, I'm curious how both those things went. Yeah, recently I've been doing ChatGPT in Japanese as well, although that game I played last night was in English, because the person I was playing with, it kind of just works better for that campaign with English. Ooh! Kino no Tabi is my favorite. I've read all 23 books, and I'm really sad the last book in 2020, they have not done a new book. That's my favorite though, check it out. Kino no Tabi, great book series. Kino's Journey. Set all my localization to Japanese, nice. I do the same thing. Tried it, nice. I read manga physically and on my phone, nice. We use an app called Kaku. Nice. Tales of Rebirth was the reason you wanted to learn Japanese, awesome. It must be good then. Delar says Wanikani, Boom Pro, Somatome, manga, light novels, video games, italki. Nice, that seems like a really good mix. Yeah, I think that this is a really good comment because often people do one thing, like Anki. But really what you want is a kind of whole cluster of things that work for you. You keep adding new things and dropping things if they don't work. And basically find the things that work best for you. That's what I do too. So I watch Japanese TV, I read Japanese every day. But like some things I used to do, like Anki, I dropped because now I just read, I enjoy it more, it works better for me, and you just keep doing that forever. That's kind of the goal. If you enjoy something, just keep doing it consistently, but keep tweaking it until you kind of perfect it for how you like to do it, and for what feels like gives you progress in that area. Yeah, Boom Pro does look really good, for sure. I signed up lifetime because it's awesome. Yeah, I've seen it, and it is awesome. I think if I started like learning Japanese now, I would for sure do it, or something similar to that. Mine was Tales of Vesperia. Oh yeah, I'm playing that, but I've given it a break, but I am playing that in Japanese. Good game. For folks learning, Tales of Rebirth has a text translation on GameFAQs. Oh, nice. So these are two Tales games. Very nice. Yeah, I've only played now Tales of Vesperia, and it seems really good, and really good for Japanese. Like, more than any game I've ever played. Just like the sense of conversation and party, just this kind of fun role-playing and talking to each other and just enjoying time together. It's the best RPG I've ever seen for that. Like, maybe all Tales of games are like that, but I've been impressed. Okay, we're still fighting.
この作戦でどうだ？
必ず成功させる。
リクが一番でも。
But yeah, anyone else? How do you learn Japanese in this year? This is our big check-in because this week may be the only week we stream this year. So for this year, for this summer, 2023, how do you learn Japanese? Because it might change year to year, the technology. Yeah, the new things for me, I am trying a bit of ChatGPT as well, speaking in Japanese with it. It's pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's actually pretty good. If you add the thing called voice control for ChatGPT, this Google Chrome plugin, it's quite good. You can use voice-to-voice speaking. It's not totally human, but it's getting closer. And it can give you like good answers and lots of knowledge, that's for sure.
合わせよう。
Sorry, I'm losing my thread in this battle, but that's okay. Need to talk to everyone too.
これでそうだ。
Nice. This combo's pretty good.
まだだ。食らえ。
Nice.
この作戦でどうだ？
この作戦はどうだ。
本気を出しちゃいますよ。
Okay, let's start here.
最初は私。
合わせよう。
これでそうだ。
Nice. I think we may win.
連携完璧も続けるも。
もう少し。
いいこと思いついたよ。
任せろ。
最初は私にいけるとこまで。
Yosh, katsushimashita ne. Oh yeah, nice comment by Unboxes. Also want to start studying via J-dramas. Yeah, I hear you. That's why I try to watch a lot of Japanese TV. And yeah, dramas are great for that. Yeah, it's hard for me to find good dramas too, though. Yeah, like so many dramas are not that good. Anyone have any suggestions for Japanese dramas? I think, I don't know, one pretty good one. I don't know, it's hard to say because like they're all kind of older now. The ones I know are kind of older. I don't even know which are good ones. Anyone know?
まだまだ。本気で行く。覚悟しろ。
I was watching one on Japanese TV about a deaf father and his daughter who translates for him. And it was pretty good. It seems like a new one that's currently running. Not sure what it's called though.
どうなるかと思ったぜ。
ああ、それにしても驚いたよ。リクとマナナが。
But yeah, for people that have the money and the interest, I still use 4Joy TV to watch Japanese TV. It's not cheap, but if you have the money, it's $210 a year to watch Japanese TV. If you love Japanese TV and you got $200 laying around, it's very worth it. Just because you can just watch Japanese news, you can just watch Japanese shows, just watch commercials, just, you know, it's kind of like you're in Japan. And I personally enjoy it, but yeah, it's not cheap. But I do enjoy it. And you've got like 50 whatever channels. The travel channel I like, because they're always like traveling to different places in Japan and around the world. They got this like cat show of like cats doing things in various places in Japan. It's pretty cool. But yeah, it's not cheap. There's plenty of cheap or free options. You can like watch Japanese news on YouTube. You can find dramas on various sites and YouTube. You can do it for free. I just kind of like having like live TV too. It's kind of fun. But yeah, not cheap. The cool thing is it feels like you're in a hotel in Japan. Yeah, it's just one show though. You can watch, the cool thing is you can watch like, I think shows from the past 2 weeks you can watch on it. So like, you can watch the cat show from last week. And like they seem to play it a lot. You can also like record shows if you want to watch them later, which is cool as well. Yeah, this show, is that about like a... yeah, similar to the anime. Genkimon GX Yokoso! Japanese Quest Away. New party member. Let's go. So all party members that we've ever met, they join us on this journey. Kind of like this. So hello, this is Genki here. By the way, Genki also very important to be Genki in life. Also great textbook for Japanese. So welcome. Here we have Genki on this journey. Sometimes we have a new party member, and we never actually talk to them in chat. That's fine. But they're still here. Sometimes they might never join again. That's fine too. It's cool in games and JRPGs when someone arrives, like an awesome new character like Genki here. And even if you don't see them again, they were here part of this journey. It's called Ichigo Ichie. Each meeting is just once. Each conversation is just once, to treasure it. Treat it as special to this moment. Let's enjoy it.
本当だよ。あんなに戦えるなんて。
You can fight that well.
リクは優秀なノポンも。ノーアルノポンは耳を隠すも。
隠れてねえよ。
だけど一緒に戦ってくれるならこんなに心強いことはないよ。
Yeah. Good website here. Animalon. Doesn't it have like Japanese subs with Japanese anime? I'm not sure about the legality of it, but it's very good.
心配かけてごめんなさいですもん。でもリクと力を合わせれば戦えますもん。
So yeah, good sentence here. So shinpai kakete, so gomenasai. Sorry about worrying you. Demo, but Riku to chikara o awasereba. So if we team up together, if we combine our powers, then we can fight. Tatakaimasu. And again, any words we see, we can add to our new words here and make our power level go up here. The goal, of course, over 9,000, which is fluency in a language, roughly. I recommend using Anki to learn, maybe not 9,000, but like the first, say, 1,000 or maybe 3,000 words. If you learn those with Anki, then you can jump into native materials like games, like books, make your way to 9,000. Or if you like Anki, keep going. Personally, I went over 10,000 with Anki just because I loved it. Although many of the words I knew kind of already, so I like suspended a lot of words. Please let me delete everything. Please, please, please. Yatta.
それにちゃんとジェムストーンも手に入れましたもん。
Ooh yeah, good one, good one. Space Brothers, if you don't know it, very, very good manga. Very, very good anime. Uchu Kyodai. Uchu Space Kyodai. Brothers. We got the gemstone as well.
リクとマナナの頑張りのおかげだね。そうも、最高のお宝がゲットできたのはリクのおかげも。
They keep using this bit of grammar. Okage. No okage. So because of something, we get something good. So Riku no okage. So because of Riku, we got this gemstone. We got this otakara, treasure.
調子いいこと言いやがって。
ひとまずの危機は乗り切ったんだ。このまま先へ進もう。
So this is one of my favorite phrases, so I'll say it. I will highlight it. So saki e, forward. Saki e susumo. Let's move forward. I often say that. Ippo ippo, step by step. Saki e susumo. Let's move forward. In language, in the game, in life. Sa. Ikimashou.
そうだな。まだ行動を抜けたわけじゃない。気を緩めずに行こう。
R4 あなたのことも大好き。
マナナ頑張りますもん。
頼りにしてるよ、マナナ、リク。
私も頑張ります。頑張ろうみんな。
リクは自分の仕事をするだけも。
Quest clear. We've now got Nopon.
人気者のノポンが手助けするもん。
二人で力を合わせて頑張りますもん。
Yeah, that's too bad. I watched the anime. I think I got some of the manga at some point. I didn't read it. But yeah, the anime was good. It's too bad it stopped at a weird spot for Space Brothers. We got new heroes. Shinhiro. Kanyu. This one's 2 heroes in 1. Yoshi, ikimashou. Kleb-san, konnichiwa. So everyone, welcome to Japanese Quest. If you are new, I'm a Japanese teacher. My name is Akira Sensei. This is a Nopon. Riku Sensei. This is a Nopon. Banana Sensei. This is a cat. Griffin Sensei. Griffin is not alive, but he was when we started this quest. Riku's not alive, game character, but they're all sensei. We can all learn from each other. That's the point. And in a way, we're all immortal. Because Ichigo Ichie, this moment in time, it can kind of be a part in all of space-time that will never change. This part is unique. Let's own it. Let's go. Yep, we're back just for this week, though. The school year starts soon, and it's going to be a busy one, and I'm hyped for it. But I'm hyped to be here too. You can switch heroes now. Okay. Yeah, it's good to see you. It's good to be back. And yeah, it's just good to see everyone, really. And by see, I mean see your soul.
大丈夫。いつも通り行こう。
Yeah, it's good to see you as well. Hisashiburi desu ne. It's been a long time. It's good to be back. The momentum of not streaming is pretty strong. Honestly, I was a little close to not streaming this summer. Just because, like, I didn't have that much time. It was quite busy this summer. Plus, it's just like, you get into a momentum of just like every day, whatever you're doing. Like, you know, hiking, traveling, reading. So it's a bit close to not doing it. It's like, is it really worth it doing this same game to bring back Japanese Quest? It would be kind of anticlimactic. So I consider just not streaming this summer, but it's like going a whole 2 years and not streaming, then it's like dead. I can't do that. So I decided we've got to stream. Even if it's 4 days, it's kind of worth it. And I'm glad I did, because I'm like, now that I'm doing it, like it's fun, and I'm motivated to do it. And I think that's really how like many things in life work. Just do it. Once you do something, then you'll get motivated. Like, in a way, I was like, the viewership will be low, it's not a new game, there's not like a good reason that we're not doing Tears of the Kingdom, which we probably should be doing. But I was like, let's just play the same game. It's a great game. It'll be fine. It'll be fun. Even if like only 2 people come. Let's just go on a journey. That's fine. That's part of it. Yeah, and like I wanted to do it. Like I knew it's fun. But it's like, not doing it is fun too. You know? Like, just like playing games by yourself, or like reading by yourself, or hiking, like that's fun too. Ooh, does it not have Japanese audio? Because that would be cool. Yeah, I'm definitely curious about that game. Yeah, I'm glad you joined too, and I think, yeah, even 4 streams, to me, is very worth it. Because I do think doing it at least once a year, to kind of have like a season of Japanese Quest each year, even if it's like a limited series, like these shows, like some of these shows, it's like they have 8 episodes, 6 episodes, whatever. We can do that too in the summer. Like, very naively, when we first started Japanese Quest, I was like, we're gonna compete with like Game of Thrones. Like, I knew we would like defeat Game of Thrones, but like in my mind, like this show in a way is more unique than Game of Thrones. People don't really do this kind of thing in my mind. So like 4 special episodes, limited series, spread the word. Final episode, finale, tomorrow, same time. Let's go. Yeah, musical, that's good to hear. Good to hear.
物足りねえな。おいのはランツが強い敵とやりてえってよ。よっ。はっ。
Yeah, to me this stream, this Japanese Quest, it's very much beyond just the game. It's more just this kind of strange journey through these game worlds, through language, with all of you, an ever-changing group of party members. Like, it's odd, like, I've been teaching now full-time for 2 years, and I take that job seriously. It's kind of like a mission in a way. The Japanese word is shime desu. But this stream is very much like that too, and in a way, more special, because it's like, this is like our thing. A journey that's unique, and we can like, there are no rules really, we can do it the way we want. And like the people who are here, they really want to be here. In the Japanese class, they really don't want to be there. Most people, and that's fine. I didn't want to be there. But like people here, in theory, like you clicked, you want to be here. It's a big difference. By the way, if you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here, it's fine. That's the fun of it. You can opt in, opt out. You can follow, unfollow. And that's fun, that's like what life is. That's what like friends are, right? You can opt in, opt out. That's what nakama are all about. さあ一緒に仲間と一緒に冒険をしましょう。No, please don't make me fight these guys. Comic days? What are we talking about? What manga? And what is that website for? I am not familiar with it. But I like manga. I'm still reading, I finished the 10th book of Love Hina last night in Japanese. It's silly, but it's pretty good. The reason I'm reading all of them, there's 14. There's not that many. And they're all free. At least if you have Kindle Unlimited, like I do, on Amazon JP. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, Uchu Kyoda. Space Brothers. Cool, cool. By the way, speaking of manga, let's link the Discord again, Unboxus, because on Saturday, Unboxus is leading a manga reading on our Discord at 1:30 p.m. Mountain Time. Check it out. Everyone can read and trade off as long as you know hiragana and katakana. You can join. Yeah, awesome. This is great to hear. I'm gonna die because I like that idea so much. But yeah, check out the Discord. That's cool, Unboxus. Ganbatte kudasai. Shigoto de ganbatte. That's a good quest too. But yeah, let's read the comment above. I love the idea of using ChatGPT to play D&D. I just asked it to create an adventure using simple vocabulary, N5, N4. Having a lot of fun so far. That's great to hear. And honestly, like, that comment, that could change things up. Because other people will read that and they will do that too. And I honestly think, like, that reminded me of something that I want to do. Like, I was going to do it anyway, but, like, the fact that you kind of, like, reminded me of this fact. Simple vocab, N5, N4. If you prompt with that, like, I could do that in Japanese class too. That could be cool for, like, a Japanese class, honestly. Like, make a campaign together. I think I might have to do that now. Like an ongoing campaign for, like, each class, potentially. Maybe like a D&D Thursday. I don't know, once a month or something. Tanosou desu ne. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, it can. And, like, there's limits to it. It's not always that creative, but the way to make it good, ask it for options. Be like, what are my options? That's when it can get fun. Or, like, come up with new options. Then it can get fun. Or, like, describe this thing. Like, or say, like, what did they say? Like, if you, like, are specific about your stuff, it can be fun. Like, what are the options for, like, monsters? What are the options for, like, the powers I can use? Stuff like that. Nani? Yeah, Kelvito, I agree. That sounds good. Tanosou desu ne. RPG. Eh? Yabai. Wait a second. Did we power up to, like, combine? Is that a new power level word? What's our current power level? Must check. Power level is now... Yeah, we powered up, which is good because we're getting attacked. We need to power up. If we power up with language, it powers us up in the game. That's how this channel works. It's kind of like magic, but like the magic of language. If you think about it, language is basically magic. It's like this weird meat in my mouth is vibrating. You can understand it. That's kind of basically magic. Also, like the fact that this is all going through some kind of waves or electricity to like get to you. This game, this stream, like it's all made with like rocks and things. Like that's magic basically too. So let's power up some magic. Gengo no Maho de power up shio. Power level has gone up to 3415. 強くなったね。水 water. What about water?
水？
ああ、ここの地下には水脈がある。
So there's water underground. Oh, I like this word. This word would be a new word because it's very strange. So koko no chika ni wa. So underground. So chi is ground, ka is under. So underground. There is what? The Holy Grail? No. No, there is suimyaku ga aru. And possibly within that suimyaku, within that like channel of water, or like water vein, there might be a Holy Grail. Shinjimasu yo.
そこから外へと出られる。
逃げられるってこと？
太陽、決めろ。俺はお前の判断を信じる。
ロンズ。そうだ、逃げるしかない。今はそれが最善と僕は判断する。
そうと決まれば急ぐぜ。案内しろ。
了解だ。
逃げろ. So nigeru to run away. Let's do that.
あたしらに喧嘩売るとはいい度胸だ。
俺が引きつける。
These guys are pretty high level. Let's try to beat them.
よかったよ。
See if we can hang. It is easy mode, but we are pretty low level.
気絶しろ。
I wish I had like a super easy mode where we could like win a battle in half the time.
動きを封じさせてもらう。
I think every game should have like a Japanese quest mode where like for the stream the battle can just go as fast as you want it to go. You like press a button in the upper right, it's like super attack. Battle mostly over. Although battle can be fun too. In moderation. Everything is a balance.
初めて見る場所だな。
You like my strats? My jumping strats? Jumping over the line?
見つかったかも。
So I feel like we're not running away that well. It's like fighting these guys, but oh well.
無理するんじゃないもん。
Yeah, doctors. How was your work meeting? Yeah, that'd be nice. Level up. Level up in the game, level up in real life. That's what we do. The meeting is ongoing. Nice. You can level up in the game, you can level up in Japanese, you can level up in your meeting as well. Getting more level up options. Yeah, work from home is OP. That's the one thing about teaching. I wish, well, not the one thing. One of many things I wish he could work from home still. That was nice. Nice. Yeah, you were not alone. Many people join our quest on work, during work. I like the idea that people are getting paid during our quest. Calvito as well. Nice. We can level up in the game, we can level up in the language, we can level up at work. Multi-level, leveling up. We are unstoppable. I think you should ask your jobs for a raise. And they'd be like, why? Why should I give you a raise? It should be like, it's because like I'm also on this other quest called Japanese Quest as I'm working. So really, like I'm leveling up in the game, leveling up in the language, I'm leveling up on the job. I'm still doing my job just as well, but even better than doing my normal job. It's like you should actually pay me more. And then like some of that extra money, I could like donate to Japanese Quest. I'm just kidding, you can keep the money. But still, they should give you a raise. Because you're doing more work, really. You're being more productive. Oh nice, N3 opens in 40 minutes. I know N1 opened, but now N3 opens. Nice, they stagger it now. Interesting. Let's see, Calvito, at my company we have an educational budget. Really? I asked if we could use it to buy Japanese books. Unfortunately, the request was denied. Oh no, did I just die because I was... Oh no. I died because I was reading chat. Oh no. Oh no, what happened? Taien desu. I was reading chat. I was getting too into all these people working. I died because people were working. Nah, I died because I was reading chat. That's why. I was too into this concept that people are like watching at work, and like that idea of how you should get a raise got me so excited that like we died. Oh well. It's okay, it's worth it. It's good to die sometimes. Not in real life, but in games it's good to die. Like, keeps you honest. Like, I wish I could die in real life, honestly. Like, if you could die in life, I would say it's good to die in life, occasionally. いいんじゃないですか、たまには。死ぬのは。You learn from it. Each time you die, you learn from it. In real life, too. You could respawn. I would like to die occasionally. Just up honest, like die at least every 100 years or so. Keep it honest. But then come back stronger. If you don't die at least once every couple thousand years, you really stop to realize. You kind of stop to realize like the true gift that life is. So you should die at least like every once in a while. Yeah, Calvito, it's all good. Every time we die in game, it's an opportunity to learn something new. Yep, it's true. Just like with the language, every time you fail, make a mistake, you can learn from that. It's good to fail. It's good to die, learn from it. Just the whole thing of life is, we've got to perfect it. We've got to make death like a game where you can just respawn. Because then dying could be kind of good in life, too. Just respawn, learn from it. But yeah, that's too bad, because like, we were pretty far, and we wouldn't have died. We were fine. But, oh well. Just what happens is if you like don't attack them right away, like they'll just kill your main character pretty fast without me. So, like no one else does anything. They really should make you auto attack.
なんか物足りねえな。
おいのランツが強い敵とやりてえってよ。
Yeah. So yeah, anyone who's doing fun things at work, Japanese quests, or whatever, you should really ask for a raise. Because you're doing extra work.
新手は俺が引きつける。
Like, the argument could be, and I'm not even really kidding, like it makes you more productive working from home. You're doing this extra thing, which will make you better at work. You're leveling up spiritually, mentally, physically, linguistically from Japanese quests. So you're a more valuable asset for your team at work. So really, you should have a raise. Yeah, it is true. It is true. Some mistakes have lasting consequences.
運動を渡してやるもん。すごい派手な戦いぶり。
だろ、もっと褒めてくれよな。
I think the key though is to frame it, even if like you make a mistake and you lose your arms. You have no arms. Like still, you have some now new insight. Like you have no arms, perfect your legs. You have no arms, you can like learn to like run in a new way. And now you can like write a story about that. You can find a way to make it a strength. You get brain damage. Okay. Now you get like new insight on like using the other parts of your brain. At a certain point, I think it's probably hard to do that, but I think to a pretty high level, you can find some way to find a new path. Like my dream on this channel, it's kind of silly, but like in my family, Alzheimer's runs the family. Like if I start to get Alzheimer's like later in life, like I can show like the deterioration of language through this channel, and like I can show like how I forget Japanese over time on this channel. Don't worry, like so far my level is still going up in Japanese. But like in like say, I don't know, however many years, decades, I can like show that journey. So, like Alzheimer's could be like a strength of the channel. We can show the journey in Japanese as like language slowly slips away. That's part of the journey as well. Heard they're making progress in Alzheimer's, so maybe you'll be less scary when you're older. My biggest advice, learn from other mistakes. Together we make less mistakes. Also, yeah, if you learn a language, like another language, that can help put off things like Alzheimer's too. Wait, we're dying? What's going on here? Why are we dying? Like language can help protect you. Like the more you use your brain, the more you use language, the more you stay sharp and put off things like Alzheimer's. Whoa, who is this guy? Why are we should not have fought this guy. This guy's a blue guy. Blue guys are a time waste. I forgot, and we might die. This is bad. We should not have fought this guy. This is miscalculation. Yeah, blue guys are stronger, so like they're basically like a boss, which is like a normal guy, which to me is like a time waste enemy. Oh well. I think we'll win. We better win. Yosh. Kachimashita.
大事なところで踏ん張ってくれたな、ランツ。
おう、気合でなんとかしてやったぜ。
Yeah, it's true. It's very true, musical. Good advice. Learn from the mistakes of others. And from our own mistakes, of course. And like kind of accept too that you will make mistakes. Other people will make mistakes. But that's okay. Accept that and learn from them. No, neither. Oh well. Gotta fight. New word. Ooh, yeah, nice. Who wrote that new word? Nicely done. Gekiha. Like a shock or a crush. And that's what we had when we beat that enemy. It's a nice new word. Level up. Let's go. So yeah, that's probably a new word, right? So let's go up. Power level 3416, most likely. Let's go. Power level up. Yeah, by the way, at this point, if someone wants to go crazy, we can learn a lot of words. And we kind of need to reach our goal of 9,000. It's like any new word, like any weird word. Oh, I almost did 90,000? No. 9,000, that's enough. Any new word, it can go up. Because at this point, we want to learn all the words. All the words. So let's make our power level go up. If someone wants to go crazy. Once in a while on our stream, someone just like went crazy, like put like 30 words. It can happen. Let's go. Let's power up. It brings hype to the chat. It brings hype to Japanese questions as I go longer, powering up a lot. Yeah, very appropriate. Arigato. Let's go. So we have new spider friends here. Kumo. Kumo は仲間になったね。さあ、Kumo たちと一緒に旅をしよう。Let's run away. But no, I wish like the be like a orange path stayed during a battle. Then I can run away better.
新手は俺が引きつける。バタフライエッジ。クラッシュ。私がおとりにならなくちゃ。ワイドスラッシュ。運動倒れてやれるよな。いや、効率な感じさ。そっちはダメだって。
So, Unboxus, could you do a poll? I'm not sure if you're able to do polls, but if you are, doing a poll to see if we want to do like the thing again today at the end with ChatGPT. To see if we want to make a story with the words we've learned, or like some of the words we learned. We could do a poll about it. Like we don't need to do it. We could do just game. Let's do a poll, see if people want to do it as an option. And some people said yesterday they liked it. I think I have the screen up still, but we could do it. Would you be willing or able to do that? Otherwise, later I could just like do the old-fashioned type quiz too. But arigato, tasukata. So poll is up. What's the poll say, Unboxus? I can't see it, so I'm curious what it says. We got some Nopon friends. いらっしゃい。何か欲しいものある? Anything we want? 欲しい to want. 欲しいもの things we want. Let's take a look. Ooh. Got a yellow Nopon rock. Not bad. Don't feel like going deep into this, but there are Nopon rocks. You can get around the world. Should we have Chat GPT make a story with today's words? Yes or no? So answer. On Twitch, let's see. So 2-minute duration? That's probably fine. That's long enough. I think like 10 minutes would be fine, but 2 minutes is fine too. So you have 2 minutes to answer. Yes or no, should we do ChatGPT? Make your answer now. We're not doing it right now, we'll do it later, but just answer now.
エーテルは回収しよう。
Whoosh. That's cool. It's all good. Want to play some VR today? Yeah, do you do VR chat? With Japanese? Or what do you do exactly? I'm curious. Like, I would love to do VR. I've never done VR with Japanese, but that would be cool too. Like, in a way, like what I'm doing now, like D&D in Japanese with ChatGPT with VR, like that would be cool someday. Something like that. Okay, we're back here. Yeah, that would be cool. I've never really... I did VR once. In Japan, they had like a VR kind of game at Fuji-Q. It's like a amusement park by Fuji. It's pretty cool. But yeah, VR could be great for language learning. It's like the main thing, like, if possible, I just want to go to Japan and use Japanese, but sitting here in the US. With VR, you could do that. Or, like, go to a fantasy world in Japanese, go on an adventure. Like, that's what we really need. I think. I'd like to do that in class too, like lead a class as a teacher through like a campaign in Japanese, but in VR. Cool. Yeah, I've heard it's pretty good. VR chat. So Musical, what do you do with VR then? Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, honestly, my dream is just having like a holodeck. Like a Star Trek holodeck. In that holodeck, any scenario, any world, any language, you can just go there, you can just do it. You can turn on the safety protocols, it's not dangerous. Sometimes there's a glitch, you start to like get killed. That's fine too, you fix the glitch. So yeah, if anyone's like building a holodeck, ganbatte kudasai. This time let's try to like more avoid combat. I think right now we're like running away anyway. Let's run away into a cutscene here. Good technique. Seemed about here. There we go. Get some good words. Might be some new words. Tobikomuzo. So let's jump in. So iki, breath. Iki o meipai, so as much as you can. Tamero. So hold your breath as much as you can. Let's jump in. And again, new words that appear here, power level can go up. Let's not fight those guys. Ooh, nice new words appearing. Mei Pai. Let's go. 楽しいですね。
何が入ってるか。
So you have Mei Pai to the limit as much as possible. It's like your eyes are full.
よっ。はっ。よっ。
ここもきっちり探索しないとな。
よし。
あの装備じゃ追ってこ
うー、
れないみたい
滝
だな。
ありますね。
これで一安心だね。
滝大好き。Oh yeah, this place is cool. So what were the results for the question? It's been 2 minutes, right? Musical じゃあまたね Enjoy VR. VR を楽しんでください。じゃあまたね。怖い。Yes, won the poll. Yes, do the story 3-1. Okay. ありがとう. Thanks for making the poll. So it's like the commander that he knows. Isurugi.
久しぶりだな、タイオン。
あいつ。
やはりあなたもウロボロスの僕たちの抹殺を命令されているんですか？
少し違うな。気づいているんだろ？この作戦はあの時と同じだ。ナミが死んだあの時と。
His friend
お前ならこのルートを選択すると思っていた。だからこうして待ち受けていたんだ。わざわざあの時と同じ状況を再現してな。
どうしてそんなことを？
理由？そうだな。あえて言うなら、今一度覚悟を知らしめ、思い知らせ、絶望させるためだ。お前の心を、お前たらしめている全てを足元から粉砕するために。これは復讐だ。
Fukushu, revenge. This is revenge to make him miserable.
志半ばで死に追いやら。
So yep, Fukushu, revenge. Probably a word we've learned. But let's scroll down our words. So if we see new words, we can add them. If we see any word, we can add them. If it's green, it's a duplicate, but that's okay too.
ナミの怨嗟だ。お前自身の過去が今のお前を断罪するんだよ。
Boss time? 多分ね、ボス。
ナミがお前に託したものだろう。そのまま持っていろ。
僕のせいです。
So she left it to you, but it was my fault that she died.
僕が意地を張ったからもっと慎重な作戦を提示し
Okay. So this sentence here, try to read it. Any new words we can add up here. We'll cover it when I get back. Quick break. Japanese Quest will be back. Breaks are important as well. 行ってきます。休憩も大事ですね。じゃあ行ってきます。 Tadaima. Okay. Ooh, got one more new word. Teiji. Which is like to show, to present. Ah, it says like to present a passport, for example. So, motto, more. Ah, konnichiwa. Good to see you. So, motto shinshou na sakusen. So, the kind of key noun is sakusen, strategy. So, if I had made a more careful strategy, if I had showed a more careful strategy, then she would have survived. So, yep, new word, Teiji. And let's see, power level now. Has it gone up? It's not on the power level one, just the game. Is that not a... I would think that might be a repeat. Or might not be a repeat. Let's check. Mitte mio. Chotto matte. So presentation and one word. Is it new? Probably not, but let's see. Hey, why did that do that? Huh, odd. So seems new. Power level now, 3416. Oh wait, so which one was it? Let's go back. Mei Ippai wasn't? Or Gekiha wasn't? Let's see if those are new, too. Let's just take the words. Copy them. Add here. Are they new? They are. So power level is now 3416. Or rather 3418. Yoshi, tsuyoku natta ne. Ah, cool, yeah, Bakshi, it's all good. Just having the words. That's good too. But yeah, if they can be on both, even better. All right. Hai, ima kara, let's go back.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Power level rising.
っていればそのせいで作戦課長はナミさんは
She died, Nami died because of me. Not Nami from One Piece, Nami from this game.
僕には重すぎます。僕にはその資格がない。僕のせいなんですね。
Okay, very useful word that you probably know. So, sei, fault. Boku no sei. It is my fault. And then nandesu is used to explain something. It was all myself. All my fault.
誰よりも優しかった軍務長にナミさんの命を奪った敵の戦法を使わせてしまったのはそこまでしてこの僕を殺そうとそう決意させてしまったのは
その通りだ体温。過去は
Revenge.
人を狂わすんだよ。
The past makes people crazy. Okay. Big gotta fight. Okay. Enemy no Sechimono. Enemy no Sechimono no Hanai wa Akairo. Okay. It's like where they are is indicated with the red line. Hanina ni iru to, if you go inside that line, debuff ya damage o okeru node chuu. You can get debuffed or damage. Okay.
イスルキ軍務長僕は
ここで終わらせる。
行こうまだ
この程度の力で勝てるものか。
Amina-san, ganbare.
避けられるか。
Taoshimasu.
これでどうだ。
So yep, at the end it was voted for. Some of our power level words we will use and make a story with ChatGPT, because the vote won to make that story. Let's think about too ingredients that can make that story interesting. For example, some creature we might need to add to the mix. I was thinking of adding Kumo, spider, because we've seen lots of spiders and we've learned that word probably already. In other words, we need interesting story ingredients to make an interesting story, so let's not take only our words. Let's make sure we have something that's not completely random.
これでどうだ。
Although I guess we learn from that too.
本気を見せる。
But like yesterday, it helped our story to have a dragon, for example. To have things like a cauldron or a fossil that could be interesting and combined in some way.
私が相手になるよ。ここで終わらせる。
これが俺の力だ。
行くぞ。
目覚め消えろ。
今の私らはやらないぜ。
圧倒してやろう。
私はいつでもやれる。本気を見せますもん。や
Chain attack.
ここで決める。
あ。まだ何考えがありますもん。
Okay, let's start
よ
here.
し。それじゃあみんな行こう。最初は私。
We got that.
続けていくぜ。
これでどうだ。
立ちはだかるなら加減はできない。
So yeah, for that say word that I see that was added, you could probably just have the hiragana. It's usually hiragana. Someone's fault.
作戦を考えたいい案があるんだ。
お、やってやる。
That kanji is not one you really see very much. Almost at all. So I feel like probably keep that hiragana for each hiragana.
まずは俺が。
That's what I would do anyway. Arigato. Looks good.
合わせよう。
I'm guessing we probably have learned that. Not sure, but for the bigger list, I'm guessing we've learned that. But possibly it's still in the kanji. I don't know.
待ちくたびれたぜ。終わりだと思ったか。
Really? Not the kanji or the hiragana? Yeah, that would be surprising.
作戦を考え
まだ何考えがあります。本気を出しちゃいますよ。
Oh, nice. Today I've been using Maru Modi. What is that? And yeah, by the way, anyone else, this title today is How Do You Learn Japanese This Summer? In 2023, how do you learn Japanese? Some people use a new tool called Maru Modi. Don't know what it is, but you can Google it. Yeah, Shuki, what is that? I use Kindle for reading. I use Kanji app for kanji. I just write Japanese. I watch Japanese TV. So a big mixture of things. I play games of Japanese. What do you do to learn Japanese? Or how do you use Japanese? How do you keep it fun? I also, more recently, listened to a podcast in Japanese. Do you know the podcast Nihongo Kontepu? I like his podcasts to listen to because it's like a really good teacher voice, and so like I'm kind of like becoming his teacher voice for my Japanese class. It's quite a good podcast. I recommend it. It's got an easy version, a more advanced version. I listen to like the more advanced version. But yeah, his podcast is probably good from beginning all the way to advanced levels, just because he talks about everything.
まずは
I
俺
think
が
he's got like 1,000 plus episodes now. And he's just gonna go, he's trying to go to like age 80. Which is pretty impressive. He's the only one that's doing that to my knowledge. Nihongo Kontepe. Yeah. It's probably, if you Google Japanese podcast, it's like one of the most popular long-going podcasts. So Nihongo. I listen to it on my commute. Other podcasts I listen to too, but recently this one, it's a good. He's a Japanese teacher, so am I. He has a good Japanese teacher voice. So do I, but I want to like learn his voice even better. So Kon is like in Spanish with, and then Tepe is his name. So yeah, I think he did an original one, like 700 episodes, but then I think he changed to like Nihongo Kontepe Z with like 300 to 400 maybe now, more episodes. The beginner one also I think is over 1,000 for beginners. So like if you're a beginner, start here, the beginner podcast. If you listen to all of those, then all these, your listening will be very good. At least compared to what it would have been. And then start over, it'll be that much easier. He said that some people listen to all his podcasts multiple times. By the end of it, their listening is very good. So yep, on your commute or at home or just for fun when you're walking, highly recommend this podcast just for listening. All in Japanese, but native speaker is 42 years old and just keeps talking for a few years now. And he just does it like almost every day. Yeah, it's very good. Highly recommended. Like at first I thought for me like it wouldn't be high enough level. It'd be like a waste of my time. But I realized listening to it a few times, like even though it's a bit more basic, like it's a really, really good foundation. Like if I could speak and listen perfectly at that level, like that's exactly what my students need. And like it's a really good, basically like simple but very solid foundation in speaking and listening to Japanese. It's very, very good. So yep, Nihongo Kontepe, check it out. Oh no. Come on. Oh no! We're 3 short. Let's just do it this way. If I do this, maybe I can delete it. Completely covered up. Then I can delete it. Is it good? Is it good? Oh no, it didn't work. I thought it would work. It didn't work. Fail. Okay, let's redo my... Okay, new... Don't save. Redo my paint window. Yellow, red, added, counted. Okay. Yeah, Shuki, it's very good. And, oh no, I missed what your thing was though. What was that thing? Unlock grammar and oh no, I'm sorry, I missed what you said. Yeah, good to see everyone. Yeah, you like that too? Yeah, it's very, very good. Nihongo Kontepe, very good podcast. I listen to it not every, like in the summer not so much, but like on my commute to school, I listen to it, sometimes shadow after it. It's very, very good if you want to teach your voice, if you want like a native, especially like a male speaking voice, it's very good. But I think it's good for females as well. But yeah, for me, I started with episode 1 of the Z version, and I'm up to like now, I think I'm up to like 200, episode 200 or something. So quite a few, but I've got a long way to go. And if I need to, I can go back to the original and do like 1 to 700. So not that far, but it's good enough that I've listened to like 200 episodes. So quite good. I can vouch for it.
この
The
戦法で
Japanese
攻
is
める
very good.
この作戦でどうだ
And just like the way he talks is very similar to Japanese Quest. Like very positive, very friendly, and very kind of creative in a weird but fun way.
作戦を考え
He makes more like fart jokes and things than me, which I do not like, but otherwise,
この
pretty
作
good.
戦でどうだ当然だよなリクが一番手も
まだまだ
Yep, keep it going. Let's take this guy down.
まだ終わりじゃねえぞ
But yeah, very good podcast. Yeah, I recommend getting consistent listening, consistent reading practice, not just reading, but listening too. So something like a podcast can be great for that. For watching Japanese TV or dramas, like we talked about.
いいよ行こう本気で行くぞくらえ
Yeah, you know what though? I want to like scroll up with the comment made earlier. If I scroll up the chat. Okay. It's a tool by the Kitsune devs. Maru Modi is an all-in-one tool, has adventure with reading and info, which unlock grammar and vocab lessons with our SRS. That sounds very cool. Only goes up to N4 right now, but seems promising. They have a trial to try it out. Definitely more geared towards beginners. Huh, that sounds very, very cool. Maru Modi. Yeah, thanks for the shout out. Hopefully people can check that out. Hey, good night.
イスルギグム長もうやめてください
See ya. Ooh, a new connection, I think, is being made.
あそこでヨラの力を使わなきゃ大丈夫お前が真っ先にやられてたかって迎えたかったのさ
This is the first time I think that he's now becoming the Ouroboros. They're connected, but this time he's in charge.
残り時間が限られているけど
Seems activated by memory, by emotion. Shuki, that sounds very cool. Let's go.
何
Nani? You got a Nani emote, by the way. Good time for that. Hey. What now?
どいつが本物だ
So which is the Honmono, which is
これ
real?
か
Nani? Arigato. There we go. The Nani emote.
こいつか
Nani? Nani? Ooh, what's that one? Unlimited Rage Works. Nice. That kanji's so tiny, I can't see it so well. Wait, see that one. Yeah, it's been so long, good to see you. Ooh, good word. Maboroshi. It's an illusion, because that's Taiyan's power, so all these things were paper bits made into an illusion. So yep, Lunatic Alligator, good to see you. So right now, it's good to have you around because we have now in the water an alligator who's also a lunatic who will help us on this quest. Sa, ikimashou. we also have Unlimited Rage, which I'm not sure if it works. No, I think it works. So let's use that. That will help. Let's combine all of that. さあ、行きましょう。
後継にしやがってねえこうなったら幻影者とも全て吹き飛ばしてやる
あんなの俺だって防ぎきれねえ。
体温はウロボロスになれた。私だってランツついてきて。
So here we go.
いいから
She's trying it too. Become a
終わ
Ouroboros.
りだ体温
太陽もみんなもあんたなんかに絶対にやらせない。
勘がいいなランツ。なんで止める。こいつが出しゃばりさえしなければ。お前を守りたかったんだ。もういい。
I would like this if you could like combine with a person into a giant monster. Combine memories too. It's not like a mind meld in Star Trek. したいね。オラボロスになりたい。Be good in the language classroom too for like team teaching. If you're team teaching, like combine into an Ouroboros. Freak everyone out. Yeah, learning Japanese is hard, but that's part of the fun. Like puzzle solving. Very interesting puzzle. The challenge makes it fun. Bakana! Ridiculous. That baka word is good. You've probably heard that one. It's like a turtle? You flip the turtle. So yeah, good comment. Learning Japanese with a second language is hard. Anyone in chat have suggestions? Because that's our title today. How do you learn Japanese? What helped you? Make it easier. Because it is hard. The things that helped me, let's think about it. Honestly, one thing that helped me was living in Japan, number one. Number two, when I lived there, I just decided at one point, what if Japanese isn't hard? What if it's actually super easy? Because all Japanese people learn it. Even stupid people learn it. What if it's actually kind of easy? And each word you see here, look at it. Just learn how to say it. Kind of learn it. Forget it. Learn it again. What if it's actually kind of easy? It kind of helps to lower the bar for yourself. To make easier goals. And what if actually Japanese is kind of easy? Because it kind of is in a way. Like, ooh, Nietzsche, rainbow. I learned it. Kind of easy. Do that with every word. Do 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 times. Boom. You're fluent. Kind of easy. For this person, their key to learning it was just unlimited rage. I'm just kidding. For me, it was deciding to make kanji study a part of my morning routine. Awesome. Yeah, daily routine, that is the key. Yeah, really routine is the key. Yeah, so for me, it's reading every day. And just realizing it's part of my life. Like realizing the truth of learning a language is really start studying and then just do it every day and do it the rest of your life. And if you do that, it's actually pretty easy. Just 2 steps. Number 1, start studying. Number 2, do it the rest of your life. Pretty simple. Just find what works for you. For me, reading every day, doing something fun every day, maybe finding a good book like Genki or something better for you if you don't like that. Yep. And if you think it's easy too, it can make you more motivated to do it and find a way that's easier for you. People have different ways they learn better. And yeah, if you want to do it, that helps a lot. So having like things you like to do, like a game or a goal, like a book you want to read, things like that. Yeah, that could be difficult too. Yeah, we're actually very lucky that we know English because all of the resources are mostly in English. So here we have the fire clock. Hidoke. Hakkai shimashou. So good word here. Hakkai to destroy. Could add that here. If we want to level up, let's destroy this clock by cutting it in half with our Glitchum sword. Yeah, I do that too. My smartphone is in Japanese. It's like all my Google News on my phone is in Japanese. Social media, I have lots of Japanese that I follow. So yeah, make all your stuff you already like, simply change it to Japanese. Some more that I might add, like when I'm on a walk, I'll speak to myself in Japanese. I'll watch TV in Japanese. I'll dream in Japanese, why not? You can study in your dreams. You can play games in Japanese, you can play D&D in Japanese, ChatGPT or no. So like all the stuff you like, your things you're passionate about, for example, sports. Watch sports in Japanese. Or like sewing. Maybe you can like sew Japanese things with like a Japanese guide, look at sewing books in Japanese, things like that. Or Spanish. Find a Spanish-Japanese dictionary. All languages are connected. Ooh, I like that phrase. I missed it, but it said, Zenryoku, all your power. Zenryoku o tsukusu. So to do your best, to use all your power. I also often say, Best o tsukushimasu. To do your best. That's really all that matters in life. Simply do your best. Find something that's good to do. Hopefully good to do, and then just do your best. It could be Japanese, it could be music, it could be writing a story about turkeys, and then simply do your best. Best o tsukuso. Yeah. It might help a little bit. Pretentious asteroids. I feel like you'll be helpful on our quest. Asteroids, I feel like would have some good knowledge, especially pretentious ones. Here we go. Neo. The first time she's bringing out her Ouroboros as well. He is dead. Let's go. Nice new word, Saizen. The very best. Saizen o tsukusu. To do your best. That's really the key to language. Don't worry too much. Simply do your best. People learn all different ways. All different ways, and that's fine. It's a journey, just like this quest. とにかくベストを尽くしましょう。自分なりに生きましょう。So 自分 is you. 自分なりに in your way. 自分なりに生きましょう。自分なりに考えて人間らしく生きましょう。I like to say that too, like in a human way. 人間らしく生きましょう。I get all these like little bits like that from different like books I read, add them over time. I like that one, 人間らしく, like a human, 自分らしく in your own way, or 自分なりに. So this is true. We have no reason. What kind of reason? Everything before the reason modifies the reason. What kind of reason is it? He's got a reason. Or no. Ryu ga nai. He has no reason. What kind of reason? Tatakao Ryu. He has no reason to fight. What kind of fight? Oretachi wa anata to. So, I have no reason for fighting with you. Ryu ga nai. Saizen o tsukusu. But I will do my best. By the way, was this new for our like power level here? Let's check. I'll do a quick check here. Power level list. Yep, it's on there. It's new. So we're up to Nice. 3420. 強くなったね. Power level rising.
はい。それでも命が欲しいというなら、僕のをあげます。
太陽。
それであなたの気が済むなら、ナミさんの恨みが晴れるなら、僕は。
Oh yeah, did you do did you do the math? 38%, we are 38% to fluency. Let's go. The goal, of course, 100%, which is 9,000. Can we do it? With all of your help, I think we can. We've got time. We've got the technology. We've got the will. The more words you add, the better. I think I need some sleep. Could not sleep last night.
泥んこになったもん。
My English is getting more mixed up than usual. It's my lack of sleep, I think. I think this summer sometimes you can get kind of a weird schedule for sleeping. At least I do. I was thinking too much too about different D&D campaigns. It's pretty fun. The way you can be creative with D&D. Oh no, not this guy. Natsukashi is the keyword here, which is nostalgic. I'm sure we've learned it, but probably not in this game. Could be good for our story though. I think maybe we'll have to like cut down our words though. We've learned too many words today for our story at the end.
かしいって感情がわかるかい？
その
That
声。
voice.
久しぶり。忘れてた。懐かしい。そういう時間を感じる言葉って10年そこそこの一生じゃ所詮言葉でしかないよね。
Interesting. So like in a 10-year life, those words like natsukashi, nostalgic, you don't fully understand it. They're just words.
実
言葉しかない。
感がない。
You have no true feeling of it.
でもね。
まさか。
It's their friend.
ノア、ユーニ、リク、ランツ。
A Lalo. Pretentious asteroids. Allium. I just was thinking if you just started saying the names of people in chat, that'd be kind of funny. It does not. I wish it did.
今の
No
僕
Furigana.
は感動的ですらあるんだ。
It's emotional. Kando teki kando emotion. Being moved.
ヨラン。
本当に泣きたいくらいだよ。
So it's so moving. I almost want to cry. Nakitai. Kurai. So like the level that I almost want to cry. Nakitai.
ヨラン。お前。
ヨラン。知っているの？
This kid was super nice.
いえ。知ってる。
I think he died for them.
そう。ヨラン。あの彼。
Yep. So keywords here. Gareki. Like the rubble. He fell into all this rubble. More bigger chunks though of rubble. And Gareki to, not just Gareki, also Hono no Naka, also in the flames. So there's flames, there's Gareki, and he died. But good words, we can power up with Gareki. Hono, I guarantee we have. Gareki probably, but maybe not.
気と炎の中、アグネスとの戦闘で死んだ昔の
Shindo,
仲
yep,
間。
he died.
だけど本当なのか、そんなことが。
あの記憶が間違いでない限り、ノア？
ヨラン、お前あのヨランなのか、生きていたのか。
生きていた？
Wait, so you're really still alive?
ち、
違うね. Nope. I'm not alive. I'm a Mobius. Like reborn in this immortal Mobius body. Yeah, I thought we had it. Thanks, Unboxes.
違うね。死んだんだよ僕は、あの時。
Cool, cool. Thanks for checking. I thought
だ
we
から
probably did.
こうしていられる。
But you never know.
僕の名はジェイ。
It's a good word, though. Cool kanji, too. Like, that first kanji is like the kanji for, like kawara, tile. That kanji we could learn, too. Like, that's kind of a cool kanji. We probably learned that, too, though.
僕はメビウスになったんだ。
So, yeah, you became a Mobius. We talked the first time we streamed on Tuesday. Would you become a Mobius to gain eternal life, this infinity in your eye? You can now live forever. Like, when we said that on Tuesday, I kind of was with the premise that you're not, like, imprisoning all these people in this death cycle of 10 years. But, like, if you could be immortal, but, like, be a nice Mobius, would you do it? I would. If you have to, like, enslave humanity in some kind of, like, death war spiral, then I would not do it. I would not do that. However, if you could be, like, a nice Mobius with, like, no bad side effects, I would be a Mobius. In a second. Even with the infinity in your eye. In fact, like, that's good. I like that symbol.
メビウスだって。
Sounds like a punishment? Well, you could opt out. But, like, at least, don't you want the option, though? You can always opt out, but, like, think about it. You might find a different asteroid, and they might have some really cool stuff you didn't know about yet. And, like, you might not find that asteroid for, like, 1,000 years. It's like sometimes you need time to find the coolest stuff. But yeah, fair enough. Everyone's got their own opinion.
おかげでこの力を手に入れた。僕はね。
But like even this channel, for example, like our power level is right now 3,000. And like, let's say at our current rate, let's say I get to 9,000 and we make it. But let's say I'm immortal. Let's say you're immortal too. Then we could do this quest until like 9,000. We could do it again and 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 again. Or we could go up to like 100,000 words just for fun. Then we could go into like other languages. We could go into Spanish. We could go into French. Of course, we could go deep into Chinese. Like, this channel would be way better if I was immortal and you were immortal. We could learn every language from every game. And like games that are coming out in like a million years that are like way better than this game. We could play Xenoblade 10,000. You're telling me that's not good? I think that sounds fun, personally. This channel would be at least 50% better if I was immortal and you were immortal. That's all I'm saying. And life.
人の記憶を泥人形に移し替えることができるんだ。
泥人形に。
Doro Ningyo. It's like a dirt person.
移し替えるだって。
嫌だ。俺はまだ。
Ooh, Doro Ningen came mud. Doro, good word. Exactly. Lots and lots of words. Way more than 9,000. If we're immortal, Like, honestly, probably, if I was immortal, this is the plan. Okay, first we get to 9,000. That's obvious. After that, you know, I don't know. It's hard to say. Maybe start over at 9,000 again. But eventually, the next language would be Chinese. Because Chinese is where all kanji came from. So we go to Chinese, and we learn 9,000 words in Chinese too. And like do it from a perspective of like, I'm not a Chinese teacher. I don't know Chinese, but we would try to do it. The languages would change. So yeah, that makes it even better. Because then like the journey always changes. It's always like new content. Have a limit on how many you could be fluent in. Yeah, that's like good too. We can use our limits and like learn from the limits. Like that's all good. That's no problem. Like we kind of like can be creative like because of our limits. Like because I'm limited to Japanese in a way, like it gives more that I can do on this channel. It's like that's all good. And like forgetting some stuff and learning new stuff, like that's part of the journey too. So like we could like do Japanese Quest for 1,000,000 years. For fun, for like 20 years, we just forget Japanese just for fun. And then we learn it again with new eyes. Like that's good. That's part of the journey. You can learn, forget, always renew, always keep moving forward, sometimes backward. It's all part of the fun. All I'm saying is more options is a good thing. The more immortality could offer that, but it might be challenging to find that. Technology isn't quite there. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Grandpa Simpson's awesome, by the way. So I'm cool with being like that too. But the fact is, you wouldn't talk like him if you're like immortal like a Mobius, because you stay young. So like you could adapt, you could change the way you talk. And like it's also assuming that like it's aging like in a human way. If you're kind of reborn, living multiple lives, that could be a model too, which could be cool. Like I'd love to like live as like be reborn as a different person. Like I'm a guy now. I'd love to like be reborn as a woman for a change. Maybe be reborn as like a rock for 10,000 years. See what it's like being a rock. Maybe like a talking rock. Maybe just like a normal rock. Let's be a cat for a while. Maybe let's be a cat like 1,000,000 times. Then let's be, I don't know, this angel wing on head creature. Because like we made that thing with 3D printing of humanoids. You know, there's lots of options. Keep them open. That's all I'm saying.
僕の何を知ってたっていうの。何も知らないくせに。これが僕なんだよ、ユウに。本当の僕だ。隠す必要なんてない。
This is
あ
the
り
true
のま
me.
までいいんだ。
本当の僕. This is the true me. ありのまま. The way I am.
メビウスになって僕は絶好調なの。
So yeah, see, he loves being a Mobius, so I kind of get that. Exactly. As long as we have those options, you could totally be immortal. And by the way, one reason I thought of that one, let me see, where is this book? Let me show you this book. It's pretty awesome. Do I have this on my shelf? ちょっと待って. Okay. Yeah, this book. This book is good. Here we go. So this book here, yeah, this is what I want to be when I'm immortal. It's this book. Check it out. Hyakuman kai ikita neko. The cat that lived 1,000,000 lives. So it's a children's book. Each page is like a different life of the cat, and then they die. So they live a life, they die, they live a life, they die. It's a great, great children's book. Highly recommend it. And at the end, they finally meet. There's Skinoneko. They finally find happiness. And that time when they die, that time's the last time they truly die. After 1,000,000 lives. And maybe I would like that. Live 1,000,000 lives. Live maybe like 1,000,000,000 years. And then finally, when you choose, that's the important thing. When you choose, then you can die. That's what I want. Just total freedom on everything. Life and death. If you want to die after 1,000,000 lives, when you truly found something, then that's fine. But at least let's have some options. This whole death thing, it's just kind of lame. Not ideal. Back to the game.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say
But yeah,
about his
highly recommend
power
that book.
level?
Let's see. Let's go back here.
Sa, だから感じてよ。僕の喜びを、僕のこの高まりを。
Yeah, exactly. It's a very good book. Square Fairy, check it out. Ooh. Ouroboros Order. Ooh, nice. We finally have the Ouroboros Order. This thing's really good. So if you use like 2 people in a pair, then you can bring out the Ouroboros. Let's do that. Unbox this jug, ganbatte kudasai. Yeah, can you type the name of that book? It's Hyakuman Kai. So that means 100 mon, which is 10,000, so 1,000,000. Hyakuman Kai, Kai is times. And then Ikita, which is lived in the past tense. And then Neko. Hyakuman Kai, Ikita Neko. Write it down in chat, someone. I know someone has good enough Japanese to do that. Otherwise, Google it. Listen to my voice again and again, you can find it. Or just Google it in English, you'll find it.
さあ、楽しもうよ。
Oh, nice. Good ad. Zekkocho. Which is like being in perfect form, season perfect form. Yeah, really good word. And it's also, yeah, I thought it would be new for all this. Very good ad. Good thinking. It'd be fun someday if I was like fired from my job teaching Japanese. Because then we get to 9,000 so fast. At our current rate. Let's make our power level go up here. We need the power for this battle. So up to 21, look at the bottom right, power level going up now. Yep, the word, the title is there. Thanks for writing it. Hyakuman Kai Kitaneko. That's what I want for life too. I want Hyakuman Kai Ikita Ningen, and it's like about me. That's what I want. There's a film? Really? I did not know there's a film. Is it like anime or what? Oh no, Mio died? This is she may die. Can we res her? Come on, res her. Someone res her. Oh, someone res her. You better res Tyon. I think we might die. This is not good. Okay, we gotta chain attack because like people keep dying. If everyone dies, we're just screwed. We gotta chain attack before we. Oh no, he died too. Okay, 2 people dead. That sucks. That means our chain attack's gonna be screwed. But let's just do our best then. It's not good. One thing is we can maybe heal a little bit during the combo. not good. I think we may lose this fight. We're rushing too many battles, just skipping everything. Oh, well. Ooh, nice. So is the movie anime? I should see that. I think we better do our full combo just because we're gonna run out otherwise. Oh, it's a documentary. Okay, very cool. Yep, I think we're gonna die. Hold on. 頑張ります。ベストを尽くします。
まだこれからだよ。聞かないよ。
The good thing now we should have this guy. That's something, but not enough.
リクが一番手も。続けていくぜ。
これでどうだ。
よし。Yep. We are gonna die. 死ぬぞ。しょうがない。でも最後まで。セスト。
覚悟しろ。このまま決めさせてもらう。
よし。Bring it back, please.
こんなもんじゃねえだろ。
引き締め直すか。
行かせないよ。この関わりを。だよ。許せない。
見ろ。行こう。
Ouroboros. Yeah, I think what will make us die is if Tyan and Uni go to Ouroboros, we will die because they are our two healers. So like we've not let them do Ouroboros. I think I should change the mode so they don't do it. But that's just a killer. Oh no, they're at 1 hit point. Okay, they at least Ouroboros at the same time, but now we're gonna die probably because like, oh, we can't heal. This is problematic. If we combo again, we'll probably win. Oh no, no healer. We're in trouble. So we're both dead. They better bring us back. They might be able to bring us back. Let's just hope they can. Nope, we're dead. Shinda. Lansu, gambare. Oh, we actually brought back one person that can make it back. Gambare, gambare. Yeah, we gotta change that mode. Saisen? Nah, let's leave it there for now. Let's end the stream, but let's make our story. Let's just leave it there for now. And let's go to ChatGPT. Let's find our vocab. So we voted on, will we make a story? We will. So we ended with the dragon. So let's start here. So these are the words. Let's copy them. And let's go to browser cam only. So that's our vocab. Let's see if we can change it to ChatGPT screen. Okay. Let's make a new conversation. And let's see if we can bring it. I'll put the words in. Okay, so let's see if I can change the source. That's the tricky thing. So main window. Let's change it to ChatGPT. Okay, good. It worked. So we are here. Here's all the words. Let's make a story with them. So we have Okawari, which is seconds. We've got Sunao, which is to do something kind of honestly or to go along with something. Pun pun, something strong spelling. Awaseru, to go along with something. Gekiha is like a shock. Meipai is like completely. So Teiji is to show something. Sei is fault. Saizen is to do your best. And then or like most. Or no, that Saizen is like your perfect form. And no, Zekocho is your perfect form. Saizen is kind of your best. They're kind of similar. Okay, so let's go here. Let's go down and add one more word. We talked about a creature we can add. Let's add one creature that we saw a lot just to give them a creature to work with. So Kudo or Kumo, spider. Okay, so now let's change my language to Japanese. And then, let's say, this time let's do like we saw in chat. Make a simple story using, in Japanese, using N5 and N4 vocab, except for the above words. Also, use all of the above words in the story. Make the story short, written in the style of a children's book, about a cat that lives 1 million lives. We saw that book, let's see if we can do it. This will be a big ask, but let's try. Okay, let's do it. Let's try. Send it.
猫ちゃんの100万の命、昔々、ある町に大きなお家がありました。そのお家に可愛らしい猫ちゃんが住んでいました。猫ちゃんは100万回生まれ変わることができる、とっても不思議な猫ちゃんでした。ある日、猫ちゃんはお腹が空いて、おかわり、と泣きました。お家のお母さんは、にっこり笑って、美味しいご飯を猫ちゃんにあげました。猫ちゃんはご飯を食べて、美味しい、と素直に言いました。
Nice
猫ちゃんは、お外に出て、綺麗なお花を見つけました。お花の香りを嗅ぐと、プンプンといい匂いがしました。
Good use.
猫ちゃんは、お花に向かって、にっこり笑顔で挨拶しました。お花も優しく答えてくれました。ある日、猫ちゃんは友達と遊んでいて、大きなボールを見つけました。猫ちゃんと友達は、力を合わせてボールを蹴りました。ボールは遠くまで飛んでいき、大きな音を立てて壊れました。猫ちゃんたちは一緒に笑いました。猫ちゃんは、強い敵と戦う冒険もしました。
Nice.
たくさんの敵を撃破し、困難を乗り越えました。
Gekiha, nicely
猫ちゃんは、目いっぱい頑張ることが大切だね。と友達に教えました。お家のお母さんは、猫ちゃんにいろいろなことを教えてくれました。最善を尽くすことは、とても大切なことだよ、とお母さんは言いました。猫ちゃんはその言葉を心に刻みました。猫ちゃんは、100万回の生まれ変わりを通じて、たくさんの冒険を経験しました。どんな時も、猫ちゃんは元気で、絶好調でした。そして、猫ちゃんは友達と一緒に過ごす日々を大切にしました。そして、猫ちゃんの冒険の中で、猫ちゃんは一回だけ、大きな雲に出会いました。 その雲は猫ちゃんに、誠意と教えてくれました。それは、誠実や心からのという意味でした。
Oh, nice. Different use of say.
猫ちゃんは、その言葉を胸に、これからも誠実に生きていくことを決めました。こうして、猫ちゃんは100万回の命を通じて、たくさんの友達と楽しい冒険を繰り広げました。そして、猫ちゃんはいつも、誠実な心を持って、幸せな日々を過ごしました。そして、物語は幸せな終わりを迎えました。おしまい。
Okay, this is way better than yesterday. This time I was actually moved by this story. This kind of like was beyond the experiment. This actually kind of worked. Like bringing in the kind of thing we talked about in chat made this kind of, I think, a great wrap up without me having to explain the whole thing. But like we could, for example, look at the two key things that I thought were really good uses of the words plus are like the core theme of this whole Japanese quest. The first one is this quote from the Neko. 目いっぱい頑張ることが大切だね. So doing your best, gambaruing as much as you can is important. That's how you learn a language. That's how you can live a good life. And then this one too, similar theme. 最善を尽くすことはとっても大切なことだよ. So doing your best is very important. Again, the same basic idea. And he did this over and over again, a million times, a million lives. And finally, he did die, but in all these adventures, learning these new words, making these new nakama. That was pretty good. What'd you think? Thanks for voting that way. We made the story. But that was pretty good. とっても良かった。とっても楽しかった。The game was good, and I think that the simpler mode, whoever like suggested saying N5 plus N4 words, it made the story simpler and better and like just more understandable probably for chat, and overall much more readable, and actually made the story kind of, I think, better and more moving and simpler. So yeah, that's ChatGPT. If you add voice control for ChatGPT, it's a Google plugin. You can get the voice. Highly recommended. As you can see, it can be great for learning Japanese. It's so good. I will do this from now on with all the vocab I learn. Yokatta, ja mata ne. Kyou wa tanoshikatta. Yep, all started with a DID idea. Awesome. Yeah, making that story with vocab, it actually worked really well. So awesome words, all the words you added made the story more awesome. And then just like what we talked about, bringing that story in with the book, the 100 times, the million times lived cat, made the story even better and kind of touching in a way. Chotto kandou shimashita. We got a dragon! We've even summoned a dragon! Kandou shimashita ne! Hype ga arimasu. So from this asteroid in the sky, inseki kara, ryu ga kimashita. A dragon came from this asteroid in the sky. We got this asteroid. It's a bit pretentious, but that's okay. It's okay to be pretentious once in a while. The dragon swoops down, joins the journey, and tomorrow, same time, 9 a.m. Central Time, the journey will continue with this dragon, with all of our nakama. And it will be, I think, the last stream we have this year. So join us same time tomorrow. I will say, ja, mata ne. Japanese quest will continue. Hi, minasan, ja, mata ne. Ja, mata ashita. Japanese quest will continue. Yeah, I forgot. I should say, we're not done yet. Join the Discord. Discord link is here. By the way, Unboxes is leading a manga reading session on this Saturday at 1:30 p.m. Mountain Time. Unboxus, do you know the manga yet? What manga? Join the Discord, find the Discord. Even though the last stream is tomorrow, year long, you can talk on Discord. You can read manga on Discord every 2 weeks. Unboxus leads a group there. I join sometimes. And by the way, yep, voice control chat. Very, very useful. Check it out. The Discord, very, very fun. Check it out. Unboxus, do you know the manga yet? じゃあまたね。またね。Leading towards martial arts master Asumi. Okay. Sounds cool. I've not heard of that one. 面白そう. So yep, join the Discord there. And tomorrow is our last stream, so bring everything you have. Bring everything. All of your ideas. Let's combine all of them. And let's level up tomorrow. Enough for a whole year. Ah, very cool. New Shonen Jump sounds like a great one. Only 8 chapters. Only 8 chapters. 面白そう。私も読みたいですね。はい、皆さん、じゃあまたね。明日も冒険をしましょう。じゃあまたね。Japanese Quest will continue.